Support Pro Play Games on Patreon. Okay, so let's change this up. So we're gonna be having Camilo versus Tim. Tim gonna be a experienced player from nowhere, a nowhere toys and comics. Really good player overall, purple player. We're gonna be facing against Camilo again. All right, so let's change the names here. Let's hide the wins, and we're gonna be moving to commentating again. So I'm pretty sure Tim is playing Purple Gallon as well, to be honest. Let me double check. So gonna be going ahead and starting off with the Tapirmon. Tapirmon being a very strong card, as you saw in the last game, giving the draws to purple. Alongside Demi Maramon, it's basically a 2-draw, discard 1. Gonna ahead and go play a Labramon to put his opponent at 3, drawing 1 and discarding 1 again. We will be getting Kamal's deck list actually in the I'm pretty sure Pro Play is gonna be posting it up. So gonna be digivolving into Surimon, gonna be digivolving into Knightmon, putting his opponent to 1. Gonna go ahead and swing at security, hitting a Knightmon. Now gonna be drawing 1 for Tapirmon, and then drawing and discarding for Demi Maramon. So Tim's actual name is Gabriel. He is playing, let's see here. He's actually playing the Crest OTK. Purple's basically it's a rookie rush purple that goes into megas, getting the rookies back from trash to attack for multiple attacks. Super strong deck, as Cresgarurumon also has security +1. Going ahead and playing the TK, putting his opponent to 2, adding a Spiral Masquerade, which is probably the smartest choice to pick against a deck like Tim's. So let's change his deck's name. Camilo cannot catch a break against these purple players. Purple players absolutely dominating, looking like the top tables.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Danny G here, coming to you with commentation.
What is going on, chat? What did you guys honestly think about Kamal's list? And I want to see the comparison between Gabriel and I'm sorry, Tim's list and Kamal's, and how they fare against Camilo's Lord Knightmon.
So far, strong start for
Tim?
I would say
They're
Camila.
both at the same position right now. The only issue is that Tim does not have a tamer.
So here's the thing. The difference is one of them is gonna get an extra swing. Off the were guru. Camila would summon a body. But you know, the thing is, if he wants that extra swing, he's gonna have to kill the one thing stopping the blindings and the pulsemons, who is going back into his security. A Starmon. So there goes the. They're basically no. There's. Oh no.
He added a Starmon to hand
I
from
was
the
looking.
TK.
I was looking at the wrong card. That's not Geysimon. That's Labramon.
Yeah, Labramon, the draw one, discard one. And then he's going to go ahead and Digivolve to Tactimon. Second time we see Tactimon in 2 different matches. Card is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Swinging with the Garurumon has kind of the same effect as Groudmon, but without an actual, like, when Digivolve. I'm sorry, without the Digiburst part. Popping another Digimon to restand, gaining a memory for Tactimon, and then drawing a card.
Oof. How much is it?
Survives it because he's 13.
Oh my god.
Tactimon for the win. Oh my god, this card is absolutely insane.
It is not looking good for Camilo right now.
He still has momentum. Unfortunately, Tim does not have enough memory to both play a Tamer and to do more. Gains a memory for attacking again. Draws a card for attacking. Is that a Yamon? No, it's a Digimon.
So he's attacking again.
He just had to discard a card. Not sure why.
I think that's the set 1 Digimon.
At this point, does not matter.
When
He
you're-
goes into defeat, destroying a Tamer and keeping his turn. So much momentum Tim has right now. So much momentum.
Not only that, it's like, how do you get rid of it?
Yes, because even then, if Lord Knightmon were to destroy it, it can destroy anything on its opponent's board on deletion.
Yes.
Super strong card in security and on Digivolve. Being one of the only one of 2 cards that can answer Tamers. Now, if Camilo did not have a second TK, he would have been in a very difficult position.
Extremely bad.
I'm glad to see Purple's getting representation out here, as Purple has been pushed aside, it looked like, between all the other decks. Imagine this with Dan Devi. Oh my god. I can't imagine it. Still working on a Dan Devi list for my subscribers.
Troopmons, baby. Troopmons.
All right, so he's gonna go ahead and reduce the DP for the Zwart. Spiral Masquerade, not wasting any time to destroy it. Honestly, that was one of his best plays. He did not go into Mega, and he swapped a 7 for a 5. Camilo just had to make sure he got maximum value swinging with that Knightmon. And now I saw his process.
Now, Tim is still on the advantage due to security, and he's quickly building back up into Cress. Cress is going to be really, really, really crazy right now.
As a starter deck card, starter deck cards have been coming back slowly into the meta, which is kind of weird. Like Hercules Kabuterimon, the Crest, the War Greymon. It's really interesting. So Tim has his board set up for his next turn. But can he survive Camilo's consistent barrages of attacks? Camilo does have 1 security. Crest does check +1 though. So even on recover, it won't really do that much for him.
The thing is, Camilo has to, I mean, he has a blocker on board, but he might have to get rid of it if he wants to get up there. It's not looking good for this game.
Not at this
thinking a
very
few
moment.
turns ahead. It's not, because it could restand depending on how much memory Camille leaves at hand. Uh, he could restand off of the the war growl that's in there. So if he gives up that blocker, it is game. And if he leaves him at at 3, it's definitely game. So we just have to see how it goes. See a Gatomon in hand. He could definitely hard play that, have an extra body on board, and recover one, putting him to 3. He might not have to waste a blocker.
I'm pretty sure Tim is undefeated right now. Tim is undefeated, and Camilo's at 2-0-1. His tie being Kamal, who is shortly behind him. Digivolves to War Growl. 1 second. All right, so looking at the board state, raising out his big monster. Gonna be Digibursting 2 to get a... Oh, Digiburst to add back to hand with the... Completely forgot that card's name. It's basically a rookie. When it gets Digibursted, it gets added to hand. It's gonna add it back a Labramon to the board. Draws 1, discard 1. Because on plays do activate. Discarding a Guilmon. So he's gonna go ahead and Darkness Claw. Interesting. So he's just guaranteeing that his crest will be surviving by giving it 3,000 more DP. It's gonna be going ahead and swinging at security, popping the Labramon with the effect of Garurumon, or is that Growlmon? With Growlmon, he goes ahead and blocks it, and he's gonna attack one more time. Oh no, bring one more thing back. Gets a Labramon out, draws 1, discard 1. But can he survive Camilo's next turn with an ultimate in a back and a tamer setting him to 3? The biggest issue against Lord Knightmon is trying to stop it to come out. His best option would be to go wide, but if he does go wide and gets hit with a Spiral Masquerade, it will be a very difficult position for Tim to come back from. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and Blinding Ray to get himself to 5. Most likely either seeing the Mastamon or the Lord Knight. Going ahead, Digiburst 2 to minus 4k to something on the board. Here comes out the boss monster himself, Lord Knightmon. Lord Knightmon sitting currently at a comfortable 12. If he plays something with its attacking effect, which he should be at 13, able to swing over the crest. Plays a Pulsemon, gains a memory just because he has less than 3 security. On plays effects do activate while Lord Knightmon is attacking and plays it. So the crest has gone down. So does Camilo have a way to get rid of the one card threatening him right now? Or will he put up a blocker? Thinking of future turns, probably trying to figure out the best case scenario for the next turn. Or probably doesn't even have an answer. Looking like he has more than one Lord Knightmon in his hand. Hit security. Garurumon, keeping the Cerimon safe. Going ahead and digging through his trash to see if he can have an out to that one Labramon. He's going to go ahead and play the Gatomon to recover one. And save him for a turn. Unless Tim can have a multiple attack turn with 3 memory. Next turn is kind of looking like game. But who knows what lies in security. As this game has multiple ways of coming back. The biggest threat on Camilo's board right now is actually still a Lord Knightmon. As 7s is still a capability for him. Maybe even Camilo was trying to play around the Deathclaw. I'm not sure if Tim plays that. But Deathclaws are very dangerous. 2 blockers. Plays a 2-drop, plays Deathclaw, swings for game. All that with 3 memory. Digivolves to blocker. Draws. Cresgarurumon is a 4K 4 to Digivolve, so it is gonna put him at a disadvantage. That's why he hasn't gone up to through the line. He's not sure if he can get to 4 memory to end the game. But best thing would have been to actually attack with the rookie that was on board. Get rid of that one security and probably just hard play a blocker to end the turn. But then again, yellow has so many answers to a lot. It just recovery, memory gain, destruction that avoids destruction by game mechanic is the strongest form of destruction so far this game has had. Goes ahead and digivolves to pulse. Swings at security. Plays a Knightmon. Kills the with Pikmon. And the Knightmon equals 5k. Killing the blocker. Hitting the security. Hit security. Hit a mat. Oh, that was actually pretty good for him. Being able to add one thing to hand to try to see if he can come back for this game. And to Piermon. And that is game. Tim was probably hoping for one of his other option cards to be hit in security so he could be saved. You do see that he does run the Darkness Claw, which in security does end opponent's turns by gaining 2 memory. So if you're not careful where you leave yourself when you swing at purple, you will end your turn. Overall, the Cresgarurumon still has a good matchup overall with this deck. But Camilo is just such a technical player when it comes to him playing that deck. It's just insane. And the shuffle is completed. Oh, never mind. He's probably trying to unbrick. Otra vez? Nah, he dropped one card. So if you see a green non-OTK variant, please grab them. Very new. If I definitely see somebody playing Hercules Kabuterimon, I'll try to get them on stream. But I'm pretty sure the next round is the final round unless they want. I'm pretty sure they're going to play the top. Because the first 2 players get into invitationals. Invitationals being such a huge thing. Overall, looking like a very slow start for Camilo. Looks a little frustrated about his hand. Pushing out a Wargramon. Wargroundmon going to be able to Digiburst and get the rookie that he Digibursted. So there goes Tapirmon getting back on that board. And then he's going to Digivolve to Tactimon for 3. Starting super quick already. All he has to do now is swing with that Tapirmon, or I'm sorry, swing with that Tactimon, do the combo again, getting out these Ward Defeat. Playing an ultimate, probably the best choice. Looking like Camilo did not draw a rookie. Both players look like they're having a great time talking to each other though. Swinging into security, effect of the War Growl to pop the Tapir. Effect of Tactimon to gain a memory, draw a card, and get 2000 DP. Super busted. Hit security. Swing again. Gain a memory. And hits a Loosemon. Nothing security that could actually help Camilo except a... if he plays Defeat, or... Yeah, he does play Defeat. We've seen it in a previous game. And... probably a Chaosmon on that hit would have saved him. Still has some type of momentum as he does have an ultimate on board. Unless Tim has a way of getting rid of an ultimate. He's looking like he's in a pretty good position. Oh, he's got a Dark Demonic. I'm pretty sure it's Desires or Disaster. Basically what it does is it pops one thing on board. And then restands a Digimon. Oh, he hit a TK, putting him at 3 whenever he ends his turn. Oh no. So here comes a defeat. Delete the Tamer. Oh my god. Nope. Never mind. I don't think there's anything in his position that Camilo can do. Plays a Labramon. Oh, but he put him 3 though. Would have put him to lower than 3. He would have been in a way better position. Putting him to 1 would have guaranteed. Now, these Ward Defeat does have the Wargroundmon, so that would be... There's currently on the board 4 attacks if he has a target to pop. It's slowly looking like he's going to go to game 3 for these players. Camilo having a very hard time with the purple matchup, as purple is very, very technical. Swings at the... Defeat? No, Defeat gets to pop 1 thing on board. He's going to pop the Knightmon just to guarantee that it won't give him future issues. And now we will see where Camilo will leave Tim. As they both still do not have Tamers, they are able to choke each other, but Camilo has not drawn a single rookie to help him in this matchup. As you saw, giving Tim memory gave him enough to take out 3 securities with Tactimon, which is very dangerous. So, chat, how do you think this is going so far between these 2 players? Do you guys enjoy this crest list? Because it's actually so different from some lists I've seen so far. And his deck is looking pretty consistent. Both players trying to figure out the best course of action for their plays. He's put to 1, which is very Very difficult for him to do things unless he blinding rays. But if he blinding rays, he might leave himself open to game. Camilo's still trying to make a decision, looking like it's very, very hard for him. And he goes ahead and leaves his opponent at 3, trying to probably go for the safer if play. Then he gets put back at 1 with the Wargroundmon coming out in the back. Tim looking very comfortable in his own deck. Can Camilo come back from this? Camilo's going to go ahead and attack at security. Going to be able to play Digimon on board. He's going to go ahead and play a Knightmon. His Attackmon, it's safe. Worst case scenario, you would actually hit a defeat and basically have the worst look. He's gonna go ahead and Digivolve to Ankylomon, putting Tim to 1. And then putting himself back to 2. So I think overall what they're trying to do is just starve each other. Tim's just trying to have a very safe Mega on board. But Camilo's already starting to take the control back slowly as he has 2 ultimates and a Lord Knightmon. So many different ways that Camilo can actually end this right now. If Camilo has the perfect cards in his hand, he can actually take out 5 security. Is that a Bushi in trash? Hopefully that's a Bushi. Alright, so he goes ahead, he gets rid of his last one to go to 4. With Blinding Ray. Now he's going to probably either do the Mastamon play, which you've done before. Is it the Mastamon play? He's going to swing with Lord Knight first, just to guarantee something. So he swings with Lord Knight. Plays a Patamon. Oh my god. Yeah, and he recovers. Yep.
Danny G is back. Oh my god. What did I come back to?
Tim was actually in control of this whole game, and Camilo has slowly taken it back. Just straight up driving straight up a hill.
Knightmon.
Fortunately, Tactimon has 2 attacks, and he does not have blocker. But I can see so many different ways how Camilo can end this. Oh, he should have probably Digivolved first, as it would have gotten a security off of the opponent, and he wouldn't have lost one.
True.
Unfortunate misplay though, as he would have done it when he had no security, and he would have not lost anything. Swung with the Lord Light, and had the blocker and 1 more security.
He should have brought out the Lucamon.
Oh, 12k to 12k, and the Mastamon goes down.
Should have definitely brought out the Lucamon.
Is there anything in this position that Camilo can do to try to grind his way back? He actually had game on board and hits the Tapirmon.
No, the thing is he has to recover 1 or add another blocker on board.
Or
Does
at least put his opponent to 1.
till 1, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's what he did.
Yes, and he did it. Camilo has guaranteed game unless there's something crazy that Tim can do in his hand.
I don't think there's anything. There's no white tamers. There's what does Zord do right now? Is that a tag team on? Yes.
Yes. So he does still get the attack, gain
Yeah.
a memory.
There's.
Unless he has a... No, he can't even play the 2-drop before the attack.
It's true.
At this very moment, it's looking like
He
Tim...
can't restand for the attack, so the most Tim could do is boom, 2-drop, mega fuse, Zord, bring out blockers.
You should have seen it. Tim, within 3 turns, just... Because Camilo bricked. Camilo had to hard play an ultimate. And he came back. Shows you that Digimon isn't just one-sided.
It never is. That's why I love this game so much. Honestly, what I love the most is the memory system is so cracked. Keeping the game in check, no matter what.
Even if he were a demonic disaster, it would not save him in this situation. He just need 1 more memory. And what do you say? Surrenders.
Scoop-de-doop, scoopity-whoop.
Remember, guys, we brick only by nature. It's not by nurture.
I break by nurture.
But unlike but yes, Camilo and Tim showing an excellent display of their decks. Tim, as an underdog, literally came in really, really hard. Had a chance of actually winning that game. Camilo, I see it now that he actually went for the safer play in that scenario. But as things are in this game, it's a little bit random. And both players look like they're having a great conversation. So we're going to cut to commercial break for a tiny bit and see where everybody else is at. Guys, stay tuned because this is going to be the round, I swear. I feel it.